Are you all able to hear me okay? Just 1 second, I'll have to mute the computer. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea doing it this way. I actually have it running on the computer at the same time, so that if anybody wants to join a panel or do anything like that, I can actually. Just 1 second, I'll go back to the chat. Right, so I see another problem now. I can't see the chat off my phone, so I'll be back again in a minute. Thanks for joining, Gemma and Larry Snacker. I have everything muted, but I can still. No, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the live pictures. But what I'm going to do is just use it off the laptop. So can everybody let me know if you're. Thanks, Gemma, as well for being your second time on my live stream. And if you do the live streams early in the day here in Ireland, the internet reception is actually good enough to do the live stream. But the very minute it comes 6 o'clock in the evening onwards, the internet reception is really terrible altogether. Hello, Polar Picker. Thanks for joining. Are you able to hear me okay? Are you able to hear me okay? Oh, yeah, that's great. No, I don't know why it is when I'm trying to use the camera. I'm using half the phone, so I have to add a second account, and there's too much interference. I don't know why it is. So it's either a case of go live off the laptop, which doesn't have the webcam, or else go live off the phone, which I can't add people if I wanted to do a panel. So Irish Knacker, I see you saying about talking about windmills, which is it? Wind turbines. You having problems with them, or? What is it? Yeah, the weather has improved a lot, Mr. Trickster. At least it's not raining anyway today, which is a very good thing. Thanks as well for joining the big bear, big red bear. Thanks as well for joining Kyle FML. Now, there's some names I'm absolutely terrible with pronouncing, but thanks anyway to all for joining. It was one of the things I wanted to do was highlight a few channels. Now, if you're watching the replay of this, hopefully you'll get to see some of the channels. And if anybody wants to come on the panel chat, just let me know. I can send an invite. Hello, Sunshine. Thanks for stopping by. I would have liked to have been able to use my phone to be able to show you what's going on with my bike, but unfortunately, the phone and my computer is just they're not working all that well together. But my plans for today, it's not raining over here in Ireland at the minute, so my plans for today is start taking the bike apart and looking at some of the bits and pieces that I have to fix. But it's good that it's not raining anyway. So I'm just testing out a few other bits and pieces. My internet was giving me a lot of trouble, but it seems to be after 6 o'clock here in the evening time, a lot of people are connecting to the internet in their home or work and all that. So it slows it down completely to a standstill. Like even just trying to watch a video is nearly next to impossible. But during the day, the speed is perfect. Like my kids are here now at the minute, and they're using they're streaming films on the television. Like I may do the live stream as well. Yeah, I know it's the same with me as well, Sunshine. I have to I drive in the rain as well all the time. I do, but I'm on holidays now for 2 weeks, so you know it's one thing you don't want to see when you're on your holidays is to see rain. Yeah, it was actually very good. I was watching it for a while. I was kind of in and out, but yeah, it looked fairly impressive now. And you had the panel on and all that with Hayes Days and everybody else. So yeah, it looked good. I do enjoy the streams and your videos as well. I like seeing you know when you're out driving on your motorbike as well, like the amount of people that are just walking out in front of you, and you know the different type of culture it is over there. Like I think if I went over there for 5 minutes, I'd probably be killed off the motorbike. I don't think I'd last at all. So you know it's really good to see that. I do enjoy it anyway. Uh, yeah, well, see, that's another problem that I'm having in Sunshine is my account is, let me see how to describe it. It's a secondary account off my main account, right? So my main channel is all fish related, and then my secondary account is this one, which is Fast and Fearless. And what happens is, if I want to go join the panel, I can't join the panel under my motorbike account, and because I actually have no email address for my motorbike account, so I after been on to YouTube and I asked them would it change uh, the way my account is set up and have my motorbike channel as my primary account or the main one. So that's probably one of the reasons why I don't join too many panels. But I will, I definitely will join it at some stage or another. Some great channels and some great chats there as well, like with you Dizzy, his days, God the Good One, like all of them, like they're all friends of mine there. So to enjoy watching theirs. Same as with yourself. Like I like watching your panel there and watching your streams, videos. Yeah, I could. I was told to ask a few, but I actually sent a message to YouTube, and hopefully they will be able to help me out. So, thanks as well for joining. I think this probably is your first time on my stream. Unfortunately, I can't get my camera working and have the laptop going at the one time. I really don't know why or what's causing the problems. Yeah, I do have to laugh there. That's your king, Sunshine. Uh, it must be late in the evening time for you now, Chopper, is it? It's like it's what it's 1:30 here in the day, so that must mean it must be near at least 12 o'clock at night time for you, is it? And same for you, Sunshine. It must be late enough in the evening. Hello, Steve. Thanks for joining as well. Thanks as well for training from Spain. If you're not already friends with each other, go check out each other's channel. Yeah, I was thinking that Chopper, all right, that it would have to be late enough at night time. See, it's really hard to get the time right for ourselves here in Ireland for YouTube and live streaming because if we come on early in the morning, like it's just after 1:30 here in the day, and that's perfect for say the likes of yourself and Sunshine and all that. But for people in America, they're all still in bed. But like it suits like somebody there from Spain, So, man, Adam, and thanks as well for joining. I'm just trying to think now how to do. I want to do some channel spotlights, for some channels that you should go and check out. Yeah, that's multitasking, Sunshine. Uh, Thanks, Tim, for joining. You're probably one of the most consistent for joining my streams as well. Like I seen you on a good few of them the time I was up in Dublin with the kids at the zoo. I think you were on that one as well. We were talking about drinking pints of Guinness. Well, unfortunately, you can't really drink too many pints of Guinness when you have the kids. Did you, Chopper? Yeah, I actually missed that because it's like I've been saying, say for early in the day for you, the middle of the night for me now. I know last night I was up late enough. I was watching a couple of different streams last night. Uh, I probably was up till maybe about 4 o'clock in the morning. Was, so didn't get much sleep now last night. No, we're just going to check out now for some channels I want to give some recognition to. Bear with me for a minute. Um, see if I can get this right. For other motorbike channels, what I can do is I can leave a link in the description. So if anybody joining this stream or watching on the replay, they will be able to click on the link on the side chat. So here is one channel. It's a motorbike channel, and you should go check it out. I'm going to leave the link in the description, and maybe if you could add this person, listen to their last video, very inspiring. So I know a lot of people knows Cab Seven, but this person, like, they do really good videos as well. So the channel's called Wheels Not Heels. And it's typical. I can't actually screen share because I haven't my stream set up properly. But that is a good one good channel, yeah. Yeah, Tim. The cars was good, but what was funny with all the girls is they were actually sticking their head into the way of what I was trying to record. Because that was that's what I found funny is they're all trying to get their get on camera, but yeah, it was good. Like I enjoy looking at cars, motorbikes, camper vans, lorries, literally anything at all, anything that moves. Like if you haven't already seen Chopper's channel, go check it out. Like he's much the same as me, bit of a motorhead. I know my internet is kind of coming in and out there slightly. Let me see now. Next one then. So here's the next channel now that I want to shout out as well. Jack Chiari here in the chat is Sunshine. So these are all channels I'm putting on the spotlight. And one of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to share this these channels. Sorry about this now. I'll be back in a second. Just trying to see if we can turn on the video camera on my phone.
It is. Don't know what way I'm going to work out this.
Right, that should be okay there now. I should. The wobbling and all that will stop now in about a minute because there's such a delay with my phone. Yeah, I know. We've been dry and all that, and it's unusual. So, ho- hopefully, you should be able to see it there fairly okay there now. I have the sound muted on my phone, so there's not interference from the phone to my laptop. Yes, Steve. I had a lot of people actually ask me about the colours of this bike. Or my bike has been custom painted, and unfortunately, the person that did the paint was involved in a motorbike accident. No fault of his own, and unfortunately, he lost his life from the motorbike accident. It was a very good friend of mine as well. He had painted the bike maybe about 3 years ago. So I want to get some paint touched up because I drive the bike the whole year round and I actually fell off it in the snow. And it's really stupid as well because it wasn't the snow that was the cause of me falling off. There was actually a car had crashed and left aisle on the road. And where the aisle was exactly where I was driving between the snow, say, the tire tracks from other cars. When I hit the aisle, that was it. I just had nowhere to go because of the aisle and fell over. I scraped the fairing. I scraped the fairing, but that was all. Like Are you able to hear me now again? Not really sure what is actually wrong. Hello, Megan. Thanks very much for joining. Are you able to hear me okay? Oh, that's great. Yeah. I don't actually know what went wrong. I don't.
Are you able to hear me now again?
Wait, sorry.
Not really sure what is actually wrong.
Right, yeah, I have it now. Yeah, Megan, I'm great. And yourself? I was on Adriana's stream there earlier today. She just after reaching 900 subscribers, so that was a really good milestone for her. But she's not too far away from the 1K mark now. Like another 100 subscribers will come quick enough to her. But, it was good to see her getting it. Yeah, it's good to hear as well, Megan.